Hello and welcome everyone to another tutorial at Bokky's home. Today I will be showing you how to make this cute little Bokky bag, and as you can see there are two sizes. To make it easier for you to follow what I'm doing today here, I suggest that you download the free pattern that is available in my Ravelry store, and the link for that is below this video. I am using these colors for the bag today. These two, the yellow and the blue, are Rainbow Hobby cotton, and this one is a yarn that I still had lying around, but I like the match, so this is what it's going to be. I'm crocheting the bag on hook size 3.5, and the cord and the little balls are going to be crocheted on size 3. So that's what you're going to need, and of course a darning needle, a pair of scissors, and maybe a stitch marker. Round 1 for the base of the Bokky bag. In a magic ring, chain 1 and crochet 8 half double crochet. That's 1, 2, and that is 8. Pull the magic ring tight and slip stitch in the back loop of the first half double crochet. I'm not changing color, so just keep going with the same color. Round 2, chain 1, and each round starts with a chain 1, and each round starts with in the next stitch after the chain 1. So we chain 1 here, and we start here with the repeat, and the repeat says 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So 2 single crochet all around, and single crochet is only in the back loop. The last 2 single crochet of this round are made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. It can be a bit hard to see. The first 2 single crochet are here, these 2. So this is going to be where the last 2 are going to be made in. And then you have 16 single crochet. And this is the end of round 2. Slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet, and now change color. I'm going to pull through the pink for the next round, and pull that yarn that you're leaving behind, pull that tight so that the slip stitch doesn't confuse you as a stitch. Round 3, chain 1, single crochet, double crochet, and double crochet is made in the front loops of round 1 down here, and single crochet again, and no stitches are being skipped, so check that you are working in all the stitches behind here. That is 1 repeat, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. Work that 8 times. I'll do 1 more, single crochet, double crochet, and that's in the next stitch of the round 1, and 1 more single crochet. The last repeat of round 3, single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet, and double crochet can be confusing right now because this looks like 2, but it's only 1. This is probably the slip stitch, I'm not sure. But this is the front loop you're looking for. So double crochet in that front loop. And then the last stitch is a single crochet, and that is made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. And that's this stitch here. So single crochet there. You'll be single crocheting over that chain 1. And now round 3 is ready. To check if your round is correct, you should have 2 single crochet between each double crochet, each 2 double crochet, and you should have 8 double crochet in total. If that is correct, you can just carry on and slip stitch in the back loop of the first single crochet, pull through color blue for round 4. And round 4 starts with a chain 1, as all the rounds do, and then the repeat says 2 single crochet where the first single crochet is made in the double crochet of the previous round. That's this one here. So 2 single crochet, double crochet, and one more single crochet, and that's going to be here in the single crochet of round 3. This is one repeat of round 4. So you have 2 single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and then you're going to work that 8 times. So I'll show you one more. 1, 2 single crochet, double crochet goes down here, and one more single crochet, and no stitches are skipped behind those double crochets. See, all the single crochets are worked into. And here's the last repeat of round 4. 2 single crochet, 1, 2, a double crochet in this loop here, and the last single crochet is made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in, and that's down here. So single crochet there, and round 4 is ready. You will have 3 single crochet between each double crochet. Slip stitch in the first double crochet of the round, and now pull up, pull through the pink yarn and leave behind the blue yarn. You pull that tight again. Round 5, chain 1 and 3 single crochet, and the second should be made on this double crochet here. So 3 single crochet, and in this round we are not increasing stitches. So the next stitch is a double crochet, and it's made in this double crochet here. And because we are not increasing, you are going to skip the stitch here. You're not going to make a stitch there. It's either a single crochet in the next stitch or a double crochet in the next stitch. That's the normal procedure with mosaic, and if you're increasing, you use both. I hope that is clear. So that's the repeat. 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet. It's the last repeat of round 5. 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 1 double crochet. And this one's easy because there's only 1 double crochet left to work in, and that's that one there. And now you slip stitch in the first stitch, in the back loop of the first stitch, and you pull up the color blue. There you go. Round 6, I have already chained 1, and the first double crochet is going to be made in this stitch here. And you'd say, I thought we start in the next stitch. We do normally, but because we are increasing in this round, the last single crochet of the round will be made in this chain here, this stitch here, the starting stitch here. So the first one is going to be made here, and that's the same stitch, I know, but that's because it's worked in twice. It's an increase. Double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. In this round we are increasing, so we are not skipping any stitches behind any double crochet. So behind this double crochet there's a stitch that we can work in, and that's 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and this is the repeat for this round. I'm at the end of round 6. All I need to do now is 1 more double crochet here, here, and 3 single crochet, and I'm just going to show you where I'm going to make the 3 single crochet before I make that double crochet. The first single crochet is going to be made here, the second is going to be made there, and the third is going to be made in the same stitch as where the chain 1 was made in. So that's going to be there. And so here's going to be the single crochet, and because it's an increase, you're working this stitch twice. I'm not sure I'm explaining that correctly, but okay, you're making a double crochet in the next stitch, but also a single crochet. Maybe that's clearer. So that was the first, this is the second, and then the third. And if you pull it apart a bit, you will see that that is where you insert your hook, and that's the last single crochet. Slip stitch in the first double crochet and pull through the next color. Round 7, chain 1, double crochet, single crochet, and that's going to be done 24 times. I do need to show you a few more because those double crochet are made in the single crochet that are hiding here, these two here. So double crochet in this one, single crochet, double crochet. So all double crochet are made in the back loop, in the front loops of single crochet of round 5, as you can see here. So all the double crochet are made in these single crochet here, here, and there. I'm almost at the end of round 7, and single crochet after that, double crochet, and now a double crochet. And this one, that's why I want to show you, is down here, because you are slip stitching in that next stitch. Sometimes it's lower than you expect, so it's there, and that's where we make that last double crochet. And the last single crochet is made in this stitch where we started with the chain 1. If you pull it apart, you will see that that is where you insert your hook and chain 1, a single crochet, and then you slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet and pull through the next color again. Round 8, that starts with a chain 1 and then a double crochet, a single crochet, a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and those are all made in the same stitch, here, single crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and single crochet. And this is one repeat, and we need to do that 8 times. And this double crochet, chain 1, double crochet is going to be made in these stitches here between these 2 double crochets here. So that's where those double crochet, chain 1, double crochet are going to be made in. I'm at the end of round 8, and there is one last few stitches there. So double crochet here. See if I can grab it. Yep. And the last single crochet is made in the stitch that holds the chain 1. It's this one here. Slip stitch in the back loop of that first double crochet and pull through the next color again. Pull this. Round 9, chain 1, double crochet, single crochet, and now we're going to double crochet in that stitch that is hiding behind and below this chain 1 here. If you go in there with your hook, you will be able to grab it. You can also find it by going to the back of your work and looking there, but I just like to go in there with the hook and grab a loop. That's always okay. And then a single crochet again, and just keep going with the single crochets and double crochets. The last stitch of round 9 is a single crochet, and it's made over here in that stitch where the starting chain 1 is in. Single crochet and slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet and pull up the next color. Round 10 starts with a chain 1 and a double crochet, single crochet 2 times. This is 1, and then another double crochet, single crochet, and then we do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in this stitch here. And to make it easier for you, it's going to be in this is a fork on this right hand part of the fork. That's where we're going to make those increases, the double crochet, chain 1, double crochets, so that is easier to remember maybe. See, and then you just continue with single crochet and double crochet. The last stitch of round 10, I think you will understand now where that is going, where that should go. If you just pull it apart a bit, you can see that this is the starting chain 1, and you should insert your hook right over there for the last single crochet of this round. Then slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet of the round and pull through the next color for the next round. Round 11 starts with a chain 1 and a double crochet, single crochet, and round 11 is very similar to round 9. All you do is double crochet, single crochet all around, and when you hit these chains you will need to fish up a loop there with your hook. Trust me, it's there, and double crochet in there. So that's the only difficult part in this round. All you do is double crochet, single crochet all around. The last stitch of round 11 is a single crochet. It's made right over here. There you go. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet, pull through the next color and tighten that, and you're ready for round 12. Round 12 is really very straightforward. There are no increases. This is a bit wavy at the moment, so we are going to do 2 rounds without increases. It's just going to start the round with a chain 1 and then double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and that's going to be repeated all around. The last single crochet of round 12 is made over here. Insert your hook there, single crochet, slip stitch in the back loop of that first double crochet and pull up the next color, and we are ready for round 13. And round 13 is pretty much the same as round 12. Chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and repeat that 40 more times. The last stitch, single crochet of round 13, is made over here, and we are ready for round 14. Round 14 is the first round of the base of the body of the bag. So you will pull through in the back loop with a slip stitch, pull through the color that you want to use as the background color for the body of the bag. Correction. This is not round 14, this is round 1 of the body of the bag. So if you are content with the size of the base of your bag and you do not want to do the extended larger bag, scroll fast forward through the next bit of video and start with round 1 of the body of the bag. If you do want to make the larger bag, just continue watching the video and I will explain the next 5 rounds. Those 5 rounds were added last minute to the pattern. They are on page 27 as an add-on. And there are no photos there, but the video will be helpful, I hope. So I just wanted to correct that. Both bags will continue with round 1 of the body of the bag. So if you make a smaller base or the larger base, that doesn't matter. They both start with round 1 and it will be all the same for both bags. Chain 1, double crochet, single crochet 2 times, and that's the second. Then double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1 and double crochet in the same stitch, and then single crochet and double crochet, single crochet 2 times again, double crochet, single crochet 2 times, and then you are at the beginning of that repeat, and these increases will be made on the left long fork here, so that might be easy just to keep that an eye on that. Then you can just single crochet, double crochet all along, and every time you hit this longer fork here, you will do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet to increase. The last single crochet of round 13.1 is made right over here in that same stitch where the chain 1 was made in. Last single crochet, slip stitch in the back loop of this first double crochet and pull through the next color, and you are ready for round 13.2. Chain 1, double crochet, single crochet all around, and this is similar to round 11 and round 9. You will simply need to fish up as a loop below this chain stitch here, and then all you do is single crochet, double crochet all around. I'm at the beginning of round 13.3, pulled through this color blue already in the slip stitch of that last round, and the round starts with a chain 1. The first stitch is a double crochet, and it's in the next stitch here, double crochet, single crochet 3 times, and there's number 3. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the next stitch. It's this right hand arm here that doesn't have any side arms yet, and then single crochet, double crochet, single crochet 2 more times, double crochet, single crochet, and here's the second, and this was the first repeat of 8, and this is what it looks like. I'm at the beginning of round 13.4. Color pink was pulled through in the closing slip stitch of the previous round. I am not showing you the last stitches of every round anymore because I think you will get it by now. I've shown them a lot and most of them are the same. If something is different or maybe not very clear to see where you should insert your hook for the last stitch, I will show you. So round 13.4, chain 1 like we always do at the beginning of the round, and double crochet, single crochet all around. And this round has nothing complicated. For one double crochet, and that's the double crochet that you make below this chain space here, the chain 1, and that's something we've done before as well. So just pick up a loop there and double crochet, single crochet after that, and continue your double crochet, single crochet. I just said pick up a loop there under this chain space, but what I meant is insert your hook under the loop there to make the double crochet. So that's what I meant to say. I didn't mean to confuse you. And that's almost the end of this round. Round 13.5, the last round of the extended base of the bag. Chain 1, double crochet. And we are going to increase stitches in a slightly different manner this time. 2 single crochet, and the first single crochet is the increase, and it's going to be made behind this double crochet. So right over there, 1, 2, that's the increase. Then double crochet, single crochet 6 times. 1, and this is number 6, and this was the repeat, the first repeat of 8. The extended base of the bag is now finished. It is measuring 16 centimeters across, and this is the smaller one that has 12 centimeters. So the bag will be slightly bigger. And I think I said before that we would continue with round 14, but that's not true. We are going to go to round 1 of the body of the bag, and we are going to make these bockies. And in round 1, you should use the background color that you like to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull through yellow in the slip stitch, the closing slip stitch of that last round, because yellow is going to be the color that I'm going to use for background color. And then chain 1, and this round is very easy. It's just 120 single crochet in the back loop only, and I'm going to work over this yarn end here, so then that will be out of the way. So 120 single crochet for this bigger version. If you're making the smaller version, you will have 80 stitches. Closing round 1 here with the last single crochet in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in, and slip stitch into the first single crochet and pull up the next color, and we're ready for round 2. Pull that tight. Round 2 is exactly the same. Chain 1 and single crochet all around in the back loop only of each stitch, and that's it for round 2. I'm at the end of round 2 here, and this is the last single crochet in that stitch where the chain 1 was made in. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first single crochet and pull up the color for round 3. Pull through the color for round 3 and pull this yarn tight here, and you're ready for round 3. Chain 1, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 3 double crochet, and it's down there. That's the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 1 single crochet, 3 double crochet, and then 4 single crochet, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then double crochet, single crochet 3 times. Double crochet here, and what you should check, so we just did the 4 single crochet here, you should see 4 loops here, so those are the 4 stitches. If you have 3 loops here, you're not in the correct position for your double crochet. So double crochet, single crochet 3 times, and that is the first repeat. And we're going to repeat this 4 more times if you're making the smaller bag, and 6 more times if you're making the bigger bag. 1 more single crochet, adding to that repeat. Almost forgot that. So this is the complete repeat. And this is the end of round 3. The repeat ends with a double crochet, single crochet 3 times. This is the second. And I'm just going to show you where that last double crochet should go. Because this is the front loop that you're looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 stitches you should have left over there. So in this front loop here is where you double crochet. And then the last single crochet is made in the stitch where the chain 1 was made in. And that's the end of this round. If your stitch count doesn't match up, you should check if you did skip 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches where you did 4 single crochet. 2, 3, 4. So that will be the most probable place in the pattern where you might have gone wrong. So here at the end of the pattern I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left as well, and that's okay. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first single crochet and pull up the next color for the next round, and pull that yarn tight here, and we are ready for round 4. Okay, chain 1, just gonna get 2 double crochet. You start in the next stitch. This is the next stitch. That's where the double crochet is going to go into. 2 double crochet, two single crochet, 1, 2, and now the pattern says skip 1 stitch and 3 double crochet in the next stitch. We're going to skip this stitch and we're going to make 3 double crochet in this stitch. In the chart there will be a square with a diagonal line in it. You can't make a double crochet here. The double crochet needs to go there. The written pattern is clear about that. So 3 double crochet in this next stitch here. 1, 2, 3. This is the nose of the Bokky. After those 3 double crochet, skip the next stitch. Skip this stitch. The stitch for this spot is already made here. So skip this stitch and now go in, work into that next stitch, 2 single crochet, 1, 2. So that's a bit of a hot spot in this round. After this it's easy peasy again. It's 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet. At the end of round 4, and there are 2 more single crochet that need to be made. So that's there. And then 1 more double crochet, and that is in the next stitch here. And that's the stitch, the same stitch as the chain 1 started in. So the double crochet is going to be here. And the round is finished. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet, and pull up the color for the next round. Round 5, chain 1, single crochet, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and that is supposed to be done twice, so 2 more double crochet, 1, 2, and 3 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Then double crochet, 2 single crochet 3 times, double crochet, 2 single crochet, that's the first time, double crochet, 2 single crochet, that's the second time, double crochet, 2 single crochet, and that's the third time, and this is a complete repeat. The end of round 5, 1 more double crochet, that's going to be in the stitch here, and 2 single crochet, and the last single crochet in this stitch here. Notice that you're always crocheting over that starting chain 1. Okay, close the round with a slip stitch and pull up the color for the next round. Round 6, chain 1, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, double crochet, single crochet, and double crochet, 6 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, double crochet, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 1 double crochet, and 4 more single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that brings us back to the beginning of the repeat. This is one complete repeat. The last 4 single crochet of round 6, 1, 2, 3, and that 4th one is made here. Slip stitch in the first single crochet, pull up yellow. Round 7, chain 1, 2 single crochet, double crochet, 2 single crochet, 4 double crochet, 4, 2 single crochet, 3 double crochet, 3, 2 single crochet, and 4 more double crochet, 1 and 4, and that's the end of this repeat. Here are the last 4 double crochet of round 7, 1, 2, and this one's a bit lower, but this is it. There, you insert your hook there. That's number 3, and number 4. That's the last stitch, and that's the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. So we finished the round, slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet and pull up the color for the next round 8. I will not be showing those starting chain 1s anymore. I think you get that. So the repeat starts with a double crochet, single crochet, 2 double crochet, and then 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, 5 single crochet, 1 and 5 double crochet, 4 single crochet, and the repeat ends with a double crochet, and then you start at the beginning of the repeat again. This is it, and this is the last double crochet of round 8 made in that stitch, that same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. See, it's the same stitch. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first stitch and pull up the yarn for the next round. I will only be showing these closing stitches from here on if I suspect it might render a problem. I think you get them now. I'm working from the written pattern for this tutorial, but the written pattern comes with a chart as well, and I just want to explain how the chart works if you prefer working from a chart. You see the green line here, and that indicates the first stitch of each round, because we are closing the round in the back loop of the first stitch, but starting the round in the next stitch. This first stitch is moving up 1 square with each round. That does make it a bit more complicated to read this, but it was the most invisible way to do it for me then. So now in round 9, which is crocheted in color A, the background color, we will start here, and that's a cross, and that does mean a double crochet. So we will be starting round 9 with a double crochet and then move towards the red line there and go back to the red line here and finish this part here. So that's the way this chart is supposed to be read. Here you see the inside of one finished bag, and this is the seam, and you can see that it's going up sideways. So that's what you will see on the inside, but on the outside it is completely invisible, and that's why I'm doing it in this manner. I know there is a way to go straight up with an invisible close, but still for me that wasn't invisible enough. You're free to do it in that manner, of course, because then the chart will be easier to read. You will not need to follow that green line. Round 9 starts with a double crochet and 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 more double crochet, 1, 2, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 5 double crochet in these 5 stitches here. 1 and 5. 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, and 3 single crochet, and this is 1 repeat, and we need to finish the round like this. Round 10, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, 2 single crochet, double crochet, 7 single crochet all the way to there, and 7 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet, and that's the end of the repeat. This is one complete repeat. Round 11, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 5 double crochet, 1 and 5, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 single crochet, 1 and 3 double crochet and single crochet, and that's one repeat again. Round 12, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4 double crochet and 5 single crochet in these stitches here, and 5 double crochet, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2 double crochet, single crochet, and 2 double crochet, and that's one repeat of round 12. And this is what it looks like. Round 13 starts with a single crochet, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 double crochet, and that's number 3, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, and then 8 single crochet, 1 and 8, and this is the complete repeat of round 13. We are now in round 14, and that can be a bit tricky. The first stitch is going to start in the same stitch, so not in the next stitch, the same stitch as being the stitch in which we slip stitched. So double crochet in the same stitch, and then we're going to skip the next stitch. We're going to skip this one, 9 single crochet from here on. I can tell a long story about why this is all happening in this manner. Trust me, it's okay. This stitch is actually the next stitch, crocheted backwards. I don't know if that makes sense. Ignore it. We'll just continue with those 9 single crochet here. And if you did this like I did it now, you are all set. And 9. Now comes the tricky part again. Skip 1 stitch and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. 2 double crochet are going to be made in this stitch. How I like to see it is 1 double crochet belongs here and the other double crochet is actually belonging there. I'm not sure if that's clear or helpful, but that's a way to look at it. Anyway, skip this one, 2 double crochet in here. And then double crochet, single crochet 3 times. Double crochet, single crochet, this is the first, this is the second, and this is the third. Then 2 double crochet. 1, 2. And this is the end of the repeat. I'm just going to continue now with the next repeat to show you how that works, because that might be confusing. The next repeat starts with double crochet in the same stitch. This stitch here. Double crochet in this stitch here. Skip 1 stitch, and there we are in the 9 single crochet again. 1, 2. And then this is what you should have. These are the ears coming up here. This is the beginning of ears. At the end of round 14, where we have the double crochet, single crochet 3 times, 1, 2, 3, we need to make 2 more double crochet. And 1 goes here. And the last one is made in the same stitch as the chain stitch was made in, and that's the same stitch where the double crochet started in. And all ears are looking alike now. And we slip stitch in the back loop of that first double crochet and pull up yellow or your next color, ready for round 15. So this is what it's looking like. Round 15, single crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4, double crochet, single crochet 2 times. This is the first, this is the second, double crochet, and 3 single crochet, and that is 1 complete repeat, looking like this. Here are the last 3 single crochet of round 15, 1, 2, and that third one is made in this stitch here, 3. And in total there should be 4 single crochet here, like there is on that side as well. Slip stitch in the back loop and pull up the next color, and you're ready for round 16. You might have noticed that this round is a round that we have done already. This is where the nose is going to start in. So there's a new Bokky starting here. I'm going to do one more round with you just to show that the nose is there, and that's also around with those 3 stitches in 1 stitch. And then you're on your own, because then it's just going up all the way and repeating the rounds that we did, and everything is written out and nothing will be new for you then. Round 16 starts with 2 single crochet. 1, 2, skip the next stitch, 3 double crochet in the next stitch, and then skip a stitch again. So we're going to skip these 2 stitches here, and this stitch is going to get 3 double crochet. The stitch count in this area will remain the same. There were 3 stitches and there will still be 3 stitches. Skipping this one, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3, and that's the end of the repeat. The repeat looks like this. The last 3 double crochet of round 16 are made here, here, and here. I just wanted to show you that before I leave you to it. So these are the 3 last double crochet, and then you slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet here and pull up your new color, the color for the next round, and you're all set to go. I will not be taping videos of the next rounds because those are all repeats of rounds that we have done before. We have made the Bokky head from the nose upwards, and the nose is here. It's just in a different place. The rounds, I do realize that the rounds start at different places, so they are not exactly the same, but you will recognize them, and all the rounds are written out, so you just need to follow the writing or the chart, whichever you prefer, and you will be okay. We've gone through the hot spots, the ears and the nose. Those are the really hot spots, the ones that can cause you some trouble. So I think you'll be okay. Just keep going until your bag is to the height that you need it to be, you want it to be, and then I'll be back and we will crochet the border on top of the bag, this border here, with the cord. So I'll see you later, and I hope you have fun. I'm at the end of round 37, just a couple of more stitches, 2 double crochet to go, and a single crochet. So there's 1 double crochet, and the second one is down here, and the last stitch is a single crochet, and round 37 is finished. And if you're making the smaller Bokky bag, you are ready for the border. In the slip stitch that you will make in the back loop of this first single crochet, you can pull through the color that you like to have for the border. I am pulling through blue because not that I want a blue border. I am making the bigger Bokky bag here, and I need the Bokky bag to be a little bit higher. Because there is no written pattern for the rounds to make the Bokky bag higher, and because the chart ends after 3 more rounds, I'm going to show you the last rounds to make a higher Bokky bag, to add those rounds to the Bokky bag. And after that, I will make the top border. So if you are making the smaller bag, you can just scroll through the next part and join me when we start making the border on this larger bag. Chain 1, and I am going to show you round 38 of the larger Bokky bag. So this is not round 38 of the border. I am adding a couple of rounds to the pattern first. So I'm just going to continue the counting. This was round 37 and now we are on 38. 38 is still in the chart, so we're not off chart yet. 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skip 1 stitch, skip this one, and 2 double crochet there. 1, 2, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, 1 more single crochet, and double crochet again, 2 double crochet in the next stitch, 1, 2, skip this stitch here, and 1, 2, 3. This is one complete repeat. There will be 9 single crochet between these ears all the time. There are 3 single crochet here and 6 single crochet here. There's 9. So I'm just going to keep counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you can start those ears again. Skip this 1 stitch, 2 double crochet here, and that's all there is this round. And this is 1 ear done. So this is how we're going to go around. Round 39 of the extended Bokky bag. So this is not the border round. Chain 1, single crochet, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 double crochet, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4. Double crochet, single crochet 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 more single crochet. So there's 4 single crochet in total here. 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and then we are at the beginning of the repeat that started with that single crochet here. There we go. See, I just want to show you the last 3 double crochet of round 39. They are going to be made in these 3 loops here, and this loop here is in that same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. So this is the last stitch of the round. 3 double crochet. That is also the last bit of the repeat. 3 double crochet, 2 and 3. Repeat finished, and it all fits. Slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet, pull up your next color, and we are ready for round 40. 40 not being the round of the border yet, because I'm making the extended Bokky bag here. Round 40. The round always starts in the next stitch. That's the stitch here, and that's the stitch we are going to skip. But that's also the stitch that has its stitch made in here. It's That's the square with the diagonal line in it. So this stitch here is actually a double crochet straight down here. That's that one here. Okay, now we can continue with 2 single crochet. I hope that wasn't too confusing. 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and this is the part where the nose is made again. These 3 stitches here are all crocheted into this one stitch here. So we skip this one and we skip that one and we make 3 double crochet down here. 1, 2, and actually this is the end of the repeat, because the third one is the first one of the repeat. I'm just going to make it now because I need to finish that nose anyway. You skip this stitch and you continue there with the 2 single crochet and the 3 double crochet on the ear, and just repeat all of this all around. Almost at the end of round 40, 2 more single crochet here, 1, 2, skip this stitch and 2 single crochet in, and 2 double crochet in this stitch here, and that's the nose. 1, 2, the nose is finished now. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet and pull through the color for the next round. Chain 1, and now we are going off the chart. Well, not really. The chart is a repeat, and the Bokky pattern is a repeat of 23 rounds, so you could find it back in the chart, but it's the green line that's missing, and that might be confusing for you, so that's why I am crocheting these rounds with you. These are the rounds for the extended Bokky bag. The bag is getting higher than the bag that we already have, and after that I will make the border with you, the border with the loopholes. So let's just keep counting and call this round 41. I already made the chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, 2 single crochet, double crochet, 2 single crochet, double crochet, and 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and that's the complete repeat. Round 42 and chain 1, and I must say I just made an editorial change in the pattern in the Ravelry store, because this was getting confusing, that the numbers of this extended bag were the same numbers as the border. So I've renumbered the border rounds, and that should avoid confusion. So this is round 42 of the extended Bokky Bag, and we have made the chain 1 and now 5 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, double crochet, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, and 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's the nose again. Double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, and 1 single crochet. Because the round started with 5 single crochet here, so this is 1 complete repeat. Round 43 of the extended Bokky Bag. 3 double crochet. I already did the chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, 2 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and there's number 4, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, double crochet, 2 single crochet, and double crochet, and that's the end of the repeat. This is 1 complete repeat. I split my yarn there. There you go. This is 1 complete repeat. Round 44 of the extended Bokky Bag. I have chained 1, 2 single crochet, double crochet, 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and double crochet. 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 2 double crochet, single crochet, 2 more double crochet, and 2 single crochet, and that's the end of the repeat. 1, 2, because the new repeat starts here with 2 single crochet. That's it. Round 45 of the extended Bokky Bag. I've chained 1, 2 single crochet, 5 double crochet. They're going to be made here, and 5, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 2 double crochet, and we are back at the beginning of the repeat, which starts with 2 single crochet. So that's where we're going to continue again. Here are the last 2 double crochet of round 45. They are made down here. Last 2 stitches, that last double crochet is in the same stitch as that chain 1, slip stitch in the back loop of the first single crochet, pull through the next color, and we are on to round 46. Chain 1 and 7 single crochet and 7 double crochet, 2 single crochet, 3 double crochet, single crochet, 3 double crochet, okay, 2 and 3, 2 single crochet, double crochet, and we are back at the beginning of the repeat with 7 single crochet. This is the first. That's how it's going to look. Here are the last stitches of round 46. 2 single crochet, and the very last stitch is a double crochet. This is the stitch that has the chain in it, and the same stitch is getting the double crochet down there. And that's the last stitch of the round. Slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet, pull up yellow or whatever color you're using, and we are ready for round 47. Chain 1 and 5 double crochet starting in the next stitch. Yeah, 5 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's number 5. 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 double crochet, 3 single crochet, 2 double crochet, and 2 single crochet, and then we are back at the beginning of the repeat, because here after come the 5 double crochet again. Here are the last 2 stitches of round 47, and both are single crochets. There you go, and the round is finished. Slip stitch in the back loop of the first double crochet, and pull up the color for the next round, and we are ready for round 48. Round 48, chain 1 as always, and start in the next stitch, and we are going to start with 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochet, and then another 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 double crochet, 1, 2 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 4 single crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1 double crochet, and the repeat ends with another single crochet here. So this is 1 repeat, and between these antlers you will have a total of 5 single crochet. You have 4 here and 1 at the end. So this is the repeat of round 48 and round 49, and this is the last round of the Bokky Bag mosaic pattern. After this we will start with the border, the top border. But first things first, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, 2 double crochet, 1, 2, and 9 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. 2 double crochet, 1, 2, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and 1 double crochet, and this is 1 complete repeat. We started with 2 double crochet here. There will be 3 double crochet between these antlers every time. So the repeat starts with next 2 double crochet, and then you will see what I mean. Continuing with the single crochet, and it will look like this with 3 double crochet between the antlers, and the round ends with the 1 double crochet here. And then I will get back to you because this is the last round of mosaic. And here's the last double crochet of round 49. There you go, and slip stitch in the back loop of that very first double crochet. And now if you are going to continue with this mosaic pattern because you like your bag to be even higher, you can use the chart. That's what I've been using for these extra rounds. I just wanted to show you to help you a bit, but you can use the chart as well. You just have to find where to begin, but the pattern repeats over and over, just starting at different points. When you are ready with your mosaic, just like I am, you can pull through the color that you want to use for the border. And I'm going to use pink. And just pull this tight again, and we are ready for the border. If you were making the smaller bag, this is the point where you can join in again, and you have scrolled past a whole lot of video then. And we are going to start with the border. The same border is going to be made on this bigger bag. So here you see the difference in size, and you also see what's been added. So you have 1 whole bokky here and only the snout, and this one you have 2 whole bokkies. So this is the extra bit that we've been crocheting now. And now we will add the border. The border is really very simple. You are going to crochet in both loops of all the stitches, and starting and finishing the round will be done in exactly the same way as we have been doing before. So we chain 1 and start in the next stitch with the first stitch. And the last stitch will be made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. The small bag has 80 stitches all around, and this larger bag has 120 stitches all around. So just single crochet all around, and I'll show you that last stitch when I get there. The last single crochet of the round is made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in, and that's right over here. Single crochet there. And the round is finished. Close the round with a slip stitch in the back loop of that very first single crochet. I'm pulling through pink again because I'm going to keep my border in one color. You could change color in that pull through. Find the written pattern for the border on page 22, by the way. So the next round starts with a chain 1 again, and it's single crochet all around, the same as the previous round. Single crochet in the next stitch, and I am going to mark this very first single crochet because now everything's the same color and I find that harder to find when I'm at the end of the round. So I've marked that first single crochet and I'm going to single crochet all around again. Again, the last stitch of this round is made in the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in. Here you see the chain 1, and that's why I marked this first stitch, because it's all the same color and it's a bit harder to see than when you have 2 rows of different colors. And this is where you're going to insert the hook for that last stitch, last single crochet. You can remove the stitch marker and slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet, and I'm going to pull through pink again because I'm going to keep working with pink. In round 3 of the border we are going to make these loopholes, and for the smaller Bokky bag everything is written out exactly, and you will see that there are 7 single crochet and 9 single crochet between the loopholes, and that was done on purpose because then these loopholes would be exactly above the bokkies, or sort of, more or less. See? And that was fine with 8 loopholes and 4 repeats, but now we have 6 repeats and 8 loopholes, so that won't work. So now I'm just gonna do 13 single crochet loophole, and the loophole is chain 2, skip 2, so together with the 13 single crochet that's a total of 15 times 8, and you will have 8 loopholes. Are you still with me? Just let's do it. Round 3 of the border, chain 1 and start single crocheting in the next stitch, both loops. Remember to use both loops. I'm going to mark that first single crochet again. And also I am not going to do a full 13 stitches here first, because I do not want to end here with a loophole in this area. So I'm just going to do 3, let's do 4, okay, 5 single crochet. 5 single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and skip 2, and then 13 single crochet. 2, 13, chain 2, skip 2, and repeat. 13 single crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and the last 13, well, that will be -5 because there are already 5 done here in the beginning, so you will be ending with 8 single crochet. The last stitch of round 3 of the border is made in this stitch here. It's the same stitch as the chain 1 was made in, and that's the last single crochet. I can remove the stitch marker, and then I'm going to slip stitch in the back loop of that first single crochet and just pull through pink again. In my case, if you want to change color, that's where you change color. Chain 1 and single crochet in the next stitch. That's where you start the round 4. I'm going to mark that first stitch again. Now you will see there are 13 single crochet between the 2 loopholes, between each loophole. There are 13 single crochet. Here we started with 5, we ended with 8, so that's 13 as well. Back to round 4. There we already made that first stitch. Continue single crocheting in each stitch and using both loops again. And when you encounter a loophole, single crochet 2 in the loophole. Don't forget the single crochet after the loophole, this one here, and just 13 single crochet between loopholes and 2 single crochet in loopholes. And this is what it will look like. The last stitch of round 4 is made in that same stitch where the chain 1 was made in. And now round 4 ends a bit differently because I am going to slip stitch in both loops of this first stitch. That's because I'm heading into the last round. The last round starts with a chain 1, and this chain 1 is counting as a stitch. I will disguise that at a stitch at the end of the round. And single crochet all around. And then when we get back to that last stitch, that last chain here, I will show you how to finish off, and then we will be done with that part of the bag. The last single crochet of round 5 is made in this last stitch here. And now everything is looking a bit different here. I did mark the first single crochet again, just to be sure. So this is the starting chain 1, and that was the slip stitch. The slip stitch was made in both loops. I have cut my yarn, pull it up and out, and now I will work this over that chain 1 and disguise it as a normal stitch. With that yarn end on a darning needle, insert the needle under both loops of that very first single crochet. Insert the needle down between both loops of the last single crochet and between the loops of the chain 1, the starting chain 1, and pull this yarn end to the back. Don't pull it too tight, excuse me. And there you see the stitch is formed. And now you can just work away all yarn ends that are left, and we can start making the little balls and the cords. Now we are going to make a little ball first, and in a magic ring, there's the magic ring, 6 single crochet, 1, 2, and 6. Pull the magic ring tight. Oh, I forgot to mention, use a smaller hook size. I'm using 3mm hook size now. I used 3.5 for the bag. This is a kind of amigurumi, this little ball, and you like to have it nice and tight that the stuffing won't pop out. So when we are increasing, and that's in round 2, the next round, we are going to do 2 single crochet in each stitch of the round. And to prevent little holes in your amigurumi ball, I'm going to do the first single crochet in the back loop and the second single crochet in both loops. And that will prevent the little ball from getting holes. I'm going to mark this first stitch because this is crocheted in continuous rounds so that I know where I can start my next round. So 2 single crochet in each stitch all around, 1 in the back loop and 1 in both loops. That was round 2. Round 3, I'm just going to move the stitch marker for a second. Single crochet, and we are using both loops for the normal single crochets. So single crochet and mark that stitch, that first stitch of the round. And then increase in the next stitch, so 2 single crochet, and that's going to be 1 in the back loop only and 1 in both loops. And this is how you go around in this round. That was round 3. Round 4, 2 single crochet, 1, 2, and I'm marking that first stitch again, and 2 single crochet in the next stitch, and that's 1 in the back loop only and 1 in both loops. And that's the repeat for this round. That was round 4. That was also the last round that we increase. Now we are going to do rounds 5 and 6 with 24 single crochet each. So this is round 5 starting here, and I'm going to mark that stitch. So I'm going to do the 24 single crochet of round 5, and then I'm just going to do the 24 single crochet of round 6 straight after that, and I'll meet you after that is done. Rounds 5 and 6 are done, and I changed color. I think I like pink better for a little ball. Round 7, single crochet 2 together. To make a single crochet 2 together, insert your hook in the next stitch, the next 2 stitches, but only under the front loops. Pull the yarn up through those both front loops and then finish the single crochet 2 together. I'm going to mark that stitch in a minute. After the single crochet 2 together, 2 single crochet, and those are made in both loops. So that's the repeat for this round. The single crochet 2 together was the first stitch, I'm marking that, and 2 single crochet. That was round 7. Round 8, single crochet, and then single crochet 2 together. Just marking that stitch. Single crochet 2 together in the next 2 single crochet. Insert your hook under the front loops only, pull the yarn up and finish that single crochet. That's the repeat for this round. Last stitch of round 8 made. Cut the yarn and cut it long enough so that you can weave the yarn ends through all these stitches here. So I've left about this length of tail. So cut the yarn, pull the hook up and out, and this was the little ball. We can stuff it now. You can leave that starting yarn tail in there as extra stuffing. You do not need to work that away. Stuff it with yarn ends that you have left over or some stuffing material, and then I will show you how to close that little hole. The little ball is stuffed with some rope that I had left, a little bit. And now with the yarn end on a darning needle, weave it under the front loop of all the stitches that are left, 12 stitches. And when you've done that, you can pull it tight. So just weave it under all these 12 loops. Pull that yarn end tight, and the hole will close miraculously. Now you can weave away that yarn end a little bit more. I just weave it through those loops one more time and weave it back and through the little ball. Doesn't really matter where, it can stay in the little ball. I just like to make sure it's nice and tight. So then you can cut that yarn end and the ball is ready. Now you need to make one more little ball, but do not stuff that yet. Leave the next ball unfinished. Both little balls are ready. One is completely closed and stuffed, and the other one is complete but not stuffed and not closed. And this is where we're going to leave this for a while. And now we're going to make a cord first, like this cord here. It's an I cord. And to make the I cord, you will need to unwind the length of yarn, and that depending on the length of the cord that you want. So you'll have to decide that first. Do you want it as a closure only? So I'm going to use the cord here as a closure only. I want it to be about this length. This will go through the bag, and this will be the closing part. If you tighten it, it will be even longer. So this is going to be the length that I need. And to make an I cord, you need 4 times that length. So you need to unwind 4 times the length of cord that you want to have for your I cord. If you want your I cord to be long enough to carry the bag cross over as a cross bag, then you will need a much longer bit of yarn. So I'm going to do that first, and then I will continue from there. This is the point where I measured the unwound yarn, and this is going to the ball of yarn. Now hold that point, insert your hook, and it's still the hook that's a smaller size, so I'm still using 3 mm. Insert that in the magic ring of the little ball that is finished and out one of the neighboring little holes, and pull the yarn through there. And now we can make the I-cord. Insert your hook under the yarn that is towards you and pull through the yarn that is going towards the ball. And that's all you need to do. So under this yarn and grab the yarn that is going towards the ball and pull that through. I'll just show you a couple more. And this is a really neat and easy way of making a cord. And it's strong and it's looking good. And you can use this as a base for a project as well, to single crochet in instead of a chain base. In the Bokky belt bag I did that. So if you're making that pattern, you see this cord being made as well. So that's it. And the cord is finished. When this is all gone, then you should have the length that you want it to be. So I'll be back with you when that is done. And enjoy. When your cord has reached the length that you want it to be, cut the yarn and pull it up and out. And this is what we are going to use to attach this yarn end to the next ball, to the other little ball. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And this is it. Insert both yarn ends of that I-cord through the eye of a darning needle, and with that needle weave through the loopholes of the little bag and weave all around till your needle comes out of this hole here. The second ball is not yet attached to the cord, otherwise this is not possible. When your cord is woven through all the loopholes and it closes like this, it's time to attach that second ball. So grab these yarn ends and get that little ball, and with a crochet hook pull each yarn end through a different little hole in the ball to the inside of the ball. And then we will tie them together. So that was one hole, and the next yarn end will go through a different hole. I'll pull that one through there. And I don't need the whole cord to go in there, just the yarn end. So there they are. So they are disappearing into the ball like that. On the inside, you can tie them together with a good tight knot, a couple of knots, and you can use these yarn ends as extra stuffing, and so you can just leave them in there. That's the easy way of working this all away. And once you have that done, you can stuff the ball further and close it by weaving this yarn end through all those 12 stitches, and it will all be nice and clean and done. Little ball is stuffed and all the yarn ends are locked away inside there, except for this last one here. We're going to weave that through the front loop of all these last 12 stitches and then pull that closed tight, and then work this yarn end away as well. And then the bag will be finished. Yay! We have reached the end of this tutorial, and this is my Bokky bag. And I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. This is the bottom. And I will probably be adding straps. Not sure yet what kind of straps. And maybe I'll add some more rounds of pink. I hope everything was clear in the tutorial and that you enjoyed making your own Bokky bag. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Bye bye.